When AI first came on the scene about 2 years ago, I, like many people, I was frightened about how AI was going to affect my career and my potential for earning an income. As an instructional leadership coach, I thought, presented a really serious challenge. But the reality is, it's not. I now know that it's not actually going to replace me. If anything, it's going to make me more relevant because we have to interpret and we have to personalize what the AI is telling us to do for our own context in our own schools. Let me show you what I mean by this. Here on the screen, you see my AI coaching bot that I recently created, the Have a Life Teaching AI Coach bot. Let's play with this a little bit so I could show you how it's not going to replace us as educators, but actually make us more effective and more efficient. I'm going to type in hi because I programmed my bot to pull up a navigation menu when I say hi. Give it a minute and it should pull up our navigation menu, which you see here. And let's say I am a seventh grade English teacher looking to teach my students central theme and main points. And let's say 90% of my students are getting it. I've already taught it, but I have 10% of my students, let's say 4 to 6 students in my class, who are still not understanding central theme, even though I might have provided scaffolds and support in whole group instruction. This tells me I need to really know my multi-tiered systems of support and move these 4 to 6 students to a tier 2, which is small group instruction with me on an ongoing basis several times a week, where when the other students are maybe working in learning stations, I'm pulling my, say, 4 to 6 students to work with me for about 20 minutes before I release them back to work with their peers. But what should that look like? What should I be doing with my students who are still not getting central theme? Since MTSS is a topic within teaching itself, I'm going to type 1 and see what themes within teaching are uploaded on the bot. And I know from being the one inputting it, because again, I'm using this bot in my own coaching, I know that MTS resources can be found in the 1M folder. So I'm going to type in 1M, and it should pull up all the various documents that I've uploaded into multi-tiered systems of support. And for the purposes of this example, there are many documents here. Let's look at section 3, the tier 2 small group planning toolkit. Because again, I know that I want to develop a small group program, a 4 to 6 week cycle with my 4 to 6 students who are still not getting central theme and main point. I'm going to write here, give me a specific tier 2 planning toolkit for my 7th grade students. And I'm going to say I have 4 to 6 students who still do not understand central theme. And let's see what it pulls up. It's giving me my focus skill in identifying and explaining central theme and literacy and informational texts. It's telling me that this is going to be a plan at the tier 2 level. It's a 4-week cycle where I'm meeting with students 2 times a week, 30 minutes per session. Like I said, on those days when you're meeting with your small group, have your other students doing something more independently before you then release your tier 2 students back. It's giving me my assessment tools, how I can determine who should be in tier 2 support and when they should leave tier 2 support. It's giving me my pre-assessment, what I could do in terms of developing a pre-assessment. And then as you see here, it's giving me my intervention lesson flow, my 30 minutes per session. It's telling me what I should be doing within those 30 minutes of working with my students on tier 2. And again, it's very similar to the explicit instruction you might be familiar with in whole group instruction. It's just, again, targeted for the needs of your tier 2 special group. And then it's also giving me what each week should look like in terms of the sub skills, what the strategy I should be targeting is on. So students build up in their knowledge of central theme and main points. And then it's also giving me my monitoring template. You could copy and paste this so you can monitor your students' progress. And it's also giving us self reflection tools that your students in tier two can be using to monitor their own growth and reflection. So, really, not only are you catching students up, but you're providing your tier two students with an opportunity to develop their growth mindset. I will link to where you could subscribe to this tool if you're interested in purchasing it. I'm offering it for $19 a month on my subs account. That subscription doesn't just come with the AI bot, it also comes with unlimited direct messaging coaching from me. And if you are a school leader looking to possibly use it with your entire team, or you're looking for instructional coaching support in general, or even if you would like me to assist you and be a thought partner in how you might create your own AI tools to put forth your own professional development training initiative, I do hope you reach out.